Well, down 2 characters. Unless Nick's switching back eventually. In the...
I killed him.
That's an interpretation you can have.
Dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forests.
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
He literally already hurt you.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
Whoa, hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
Who are you?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute.
She got recruited.
I think that we should listen to her inside.
Okay. So her boyfriend got killed in that moment because they disobeyed and got attacked by the wolf. And then she got recruited into their werewolf fighting organization, apparently, and that's where she's been instead of with the counselors, and she's still alive. I figured she'd come up again. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
And her eyes out. That's who that was. I figured the game would be kind of efficient in its storytelling, so I didn't expect a new character to just get introduced this late. You'd have to hire an actor and deal with a new character model and so on.
Here we are again. Just you and me. Why don't we take another look at what you've found?
I'm beginning to think you don't appreciate my company.
The moon. How poignant. Tonight of all nights, to harness your fear and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
They did make them optional, which is interesting. But for you guys. What?
Off you go then. Chop, chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
How far away is that future? That's Laura breaking us out of jail as after we get arrested for the murders, I guess? And she has eye bandages? Even though she has an eye patch already?
So, why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
Well now. Oh, that was a blast from the the past's future. We're gonna play as Laura in the past now. That's why she had the eye. That's why she had gauze on her eye. So this is the first day of camp. This was happening in the background. He's not dead yet.
Come on, kid.
She's gonna try to help him, but then he's gonna attack her.
Ma'am, this is gonna get a little messy.
The fuck?
That's a very strange message to give somebody. Really lacking in context there. He's very unhelpful at being a weird horror man. What's up with the lighting in that scene? Something's fucked up with it. Wow, that's an infuriating face you're making. Why do you look like Rami Malek in an old makeup?
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just.
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer. Name.
Eat shit.
When I say name, you give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you read?
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Oh. Well. Why were we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were like way closer to the camp and we're broke.
And you're creepy as fuck. Thought it was a weird murder trap.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the
What are you all
fuck is going on here?
What are you all, a family?
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
What are the Hackett family werewolves? Is that why Chris couldn't drive off with the kids because he was going to turn into a werewolf like that day?
Please. You just stop trying to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on. Is Max alive? I feel like I'm going crazy.
What?
Let's go.
What?
Hey! Hey, you asshole!
So he...
What the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
He unexploded?
Fuck.
So they do turn back in the morning.
Max! Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think. Laura?
Yeah?
Why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
So they do turn back into people in the morning and probably when they die.
Yeah, so our host was very keen on getting me to confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade? 3-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Why did you have a
Who does this guy
prepared
think
list?
he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill, that's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
Well, he imprisoned us next to each other. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey, hey! Let's get the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy.
Because he's a dog now, kind of.
Hey! Stop struggling.
Max, calm down. You're only making it worse.
Laura. What the hell did you do to her?
Shut up.
Okay. Okay.
My reactions might be a little mixed. They're kind of on the fly.
There's gotta be something in here you can use.
Sure, it'd be nice to not be covered in blood anymore. Can I take a fucking shower? Can this sink be used to wash my fucking face? Please? I get so incredibly just fixated on whenever somebody's just covered in like mud or blood or something and they're just not doing anything about it for like a long period of time in a show. And it's totally because like the actor isn't thinking about it because they're supposed to be like, oh, this is my makeup. I'm not supposed to touch it. But I'm like, get it off immediately. What the fuck? It's on your face.
Sis.
Oh. It's the Hanna-Barbera effect. Even in a game that looks like this.
Chance. I need some sort of lever.
Just bite it with your teeth.
That could work. Yeah, this ought to do it. Yes.
What do you think you're gonna do with a hole that small? Alright, you put it back. I guess for future reference, maybe that'll come up later.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Did you already take his handcuffs
Get
off?
out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
It's a really weird threat to make while you're still in prison.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole? Hey, you can't just leave us in here!
Hey! Come back!
You're gonna get blood on the sheets.
Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
Binky bonky. Playful?
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we're going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
He wasn't bit. Or she wasn't bit. So he got asked a lot more questions.
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
You're kind of a mess, aren't you, buddy?
Man, last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
I mean, fair. He's not acting like a kidnapper. How do kidnappers act?
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
Or cops.
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
You said this was your first cop.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Or else.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What? I'm gonna what?
Hulk out in the woods.
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking around in my stuff?
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I was embarrassed.
Wait, your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
There are more colleges.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I guess you should just move there together and he should just go get a job there if that's your goal. That's not what's gonna happen. You guys are really fucked. But you guys are extremely fucked. She wanted to be a vet? It's very funny given the plot. Just given the thematics of this thing that she was gonna be a plot the whole time. She's gonna be a vet the whole time.
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to happen this summer. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into the... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
And now we know what it was.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
He can probably hear you.
Nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
They have fur?
Ian.
I don't think they do.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is... Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
what if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of your...
The cut.
Goddamn mine. Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing. I said literally the exact same thing.
Oh, that was a weird moment.
Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time hopping Draculas.
She almost looks like Angelina Jolie now with the eye patch and the scars and the lighting. Like it changes her profile to the point where I think I'm spotting a different person. So we're dealing with werewolf fiction where people in the setting know about werewolf fiction, which is a moment. It's like when people in a zombie thing know about zombies. Although a zombie is weirder because the zombie's usually an apocalypse, in which case that usually can't have happened already in the setting. But like werewolves could exist in a setting that has stories about werewolves. Like that's how you like you would they would potentially be a weird rare enough thing that people would know about them and so on. And that's like, I mean, that's the basis of legend half the time in the first place. Let's see.
Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let her finish, man.
Okay, he has different reasons for wanting to listen.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Why are you sitting so close to a window?
Talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
Are the other two still here? There was two more people. Wait, did they chase after Ryan?
The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed.
Nick, I mean?
Take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there. I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the ETBT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth.
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
I'm processing the fact that they scheduled this whole camp trip to be between 2 full moons. And it's 2 months apart? So there's a few confusions here. One, they start camp the day after the full moon and then end it the day before the full moon? Like, that's... Why did they cut it so close? That's so wildly unnecessary. What a mess. But the, what am I thinking about here? I can't... Like, what if they get it wrong? I guess celestial bodies are pretty fucking consistent. So you can probably know for sure. Even if it's the days are weird each year, we probably have a really accurate idea of when the full moon will happen. Is the full moon such a specific magic ritual thing that it's only exactly one day that it's full and no other days? Like, what if it's like kind of split in the middle, and like what if it's there's 2 nights where it's kind of equal? I don't know. I don't know that much about that. But what I'm wondering is that, like, it happens every month, right? It was a 2-month trip. There was a full moon in the middle of the camp vacation. So what's up with that day, huh? That's interesting, that there's a full moon unaccounted for here.
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
So what's he waiting for?
Look, if this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal. So, alright, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Hey! T-Money! Can I call you T-Money?
Why? You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
7?
You're right. We've been just awful, and we really want to make it up to you.
Oh. I see what you're doing. That's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max! We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf! Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Max is a pretty good dog name. Do I have the wrong takeaway from the scene?
Said, take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get
fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on?
This game does not finish loading correctly.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat. Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not going to believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
I mean, yeah.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Shit. Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Help! Hey, he's got his held prisoner at the police station! Help us!
Who was that? Over.
Nothing. On my way. Over. That was pretty stupid.
I mean, you gotta take your chances.
Hey, you can't just leave me here!
Yes, I can.
She is uncomfortably close. I feel like this might be how she loses her eye. I'm a little disappointed because I enjoy a werewolf transformation. Like, that's a fun section to have. And it's kind of skipped if they just fucking explode into blood. It's a very video game solution where you just switch out a character model with another one.
Max, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
Laura, I don't feel so good.
Not good like how?
I don't know, just bad.
Come closer, let me see your eyes.
I think I better stay back.
Max, I need to observe you.
This is not a good idea.
Is this fucking close enough for you, bitch?
So they get very moody. Both characters were pretty defined as not acting this way.
Max? Tell me what's going on. Max! Max!
That's really bad.
Maybe it won't hear you. You can't hide what's in your head. What's in your head?
Fuck!
Eyes down, maybe it won't see you. But it's a lie, 'cause baby I can.
How did she get free? Did the claw swipe also break the pipe or something? I did not miss how. I did not see that that happened. This music. Well, it's a good thing she's a vet.
So much for depth perception.
You're taking this weirdly well. Your boyfriend just turned into a werewolf and permanently blinded you on one side. You went back to your cell.
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Yeah, why were you back in your cell in the first place? Okay, yeah, the pipe broke. I was focused on the eye goop. Like, the gore looked really bad, where I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. I did not walk that close. I was very specifically did not walk that close. This is a pretty good detail. They're perpetually mostly hiding what they look like, even though they definitely have shown them at least twice, a little too much probably. But like, this is a classic example of trying to hide the monster. So like, since you have the ability to freely wander around, they have this steam pipe that is completely just fucked visibility in this room, so you can't just like sit here and stare at him. Granted, the camera angle could also just refuse to look at him if they wanted. Alright. So this has gone exceptionally poorly. I'm also not sure... I don't really feel like what I saw during that vision was particularly helpful for seeing the future. She's weirdly okay. She's weirdly, like, taking it well, but that was a very fitting reaction to some extent to the eye damage, because it's just like, there it goes. Oop. Like, it's definitely a fear to have the moment you have an injury anywhere near your eye. It's just like, is this the one impact where I instantly lose my vision and that's it? Because there's no bringing it back. I don't think. I don't think there's really any eye repairing when it's open. I don't think your eyes can even grow back the goop that's in them. Why is there... Oh, okay, it is stairs. I'm like, why is there a fucking stage in here? Because all I could see was the shelf. I couldn't see the steps.
What are you hiding, Travis?
Bizarre yet bona fide? Wait. It is this... Okay, that's why. I was like, it really is the same podcast. What a coincidence! But no, they're very specifically sending a cease and desist letter because of the episode that's about Hackett, Quarry, which he was listening to. A letter instructing those behind Bizarre Yet Bonafide podcast to stop investigating Hackett's Quarry. You can't read it? Oh wait, no, you read it by clicking on it again. That's how little they think you're gonna want to read things. Is you have to like really try again. And then you have the chance to force the text. Travis Hackett. To Bizarre Yet Bonafide, it has come to my attention that you recently released an episode of your podcast that features the town of North Kill, and more specifically, Hackett's Quarry. If I am to understand the context correctly, said episode investigates the mystery of a ghost in the woods. Though the very idea of this is completely preposterous, and as I'm sure you're aware, no such thing exists, I am writing to tell you that the proprietors of Hackett's Quarry have expressed concerns that such unsavory stories could be detrimental to their various business avenues, including Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp, which prides itself on being a safe, fun environment for children from all over the country. It is with this in mind that I ask you to take down this episode of the podcast to refrain from releasing any further unsolicited publicity around Hackett's Quarry. The proprietors of said land would not be against seeking legal action if you do not comply with the requests. Please accept this letter as a formal request with the benefit of both parties in mind. So it might be bad to kill any werewolf? Because what if appeasing or defeating this ghost fixes them all? Because I'm thinking about the ghost again, and it's like, did the entity that is the ghost do a did the ghost curse them? Or is it that the dog that was in the freak show was the original werewolf? Because, yeah, there was a cage around the dog, and then there was a fire. There's also, for some reason, there's also a ghost.
Hello?
So yeah, the vengeful ghost. No dial tone.
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face.
He has such an easy fucking password. That's such terrible cybersecurity, man.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
That's infuriating because of how possible it would be to find that. He could have just had a real password, and then he wouldn't have a chance.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
The two missing hikers. They might be werewolves now. Did they get captured? You could probably just leave. If you wanted to.
Locked. Figures. And I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
These could be inside thoughts. Like if she just likes to narrate. Maybe she's a vlogger too. So polite of her to let's play all over her internal monologue like I do.
Mama's boy. 56. That means he was born in 1965.
Give or take. You do not spend the entire year being a perfect math from your age. You change your age somewhere in the year. The way they're warning me almost makes me wonder if there's like an invisible meter I'm draining by doing actions, and then she just like passes out or something. She finally gets her moment of freedom to do anything, and it's like when she's very much not in a good state. That's what she got. That's what you were injected with.
This must be what he used to knock me out.
Yeah?
I can hide this in my cell.
Behind the brick. And then you can inject him with it. If you catch him. And then you can grab his keys from his own belt and escape. Then you just get to deal with what's going to happen with Max next time that he changes.
July 7th.
Okay, it could be somebody else. Undercover cop. I feel like that could be a bit of a giveaway. Anyway, he that could be somebody else's birthday. But I suppose I'll trust you to do the numbers. Oh, I haven't used the move faster button for a long time. Granted, the walk around sections are kind of infrequent. And they usually don't have this kind of mileage. Square mileage. Footage? Both.
Fuck yeah.
It's the podcast again.
Weren't hikers at all, but ghost hunters who went in search of answers and fell victim to the mercy of the
Yep, just the podcast.
hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby boy.
What, the audio stopped working? Well. Maybe he's in the building at the camp, you know?
I've exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
Silas at the library. Someone got that. Yeah, this is definitely a real police station, but it doesn't seem like anyone else is around here. You bled how much? I guess those are your footprints from getting splattered in blood. I feel like she wouldn't have bled that much or she would be dead. That's quite the trail. Enjoy cleaning that up, asshole.
The town of North Kill lay there sleeping. The hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
A limerick. This doesn't paint a particularly favorable picture of Sheriff Hackett, and perhaps this isn't the first time he's locked somebody up illegally. There we go. We need to put this away. It's like just the right size. Not a very sanitary needle. I feel like you're definitely going to be injecting him with some other stuff when you get him. I think I found everything. Just gotta believe.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Do you also not wash your face when things happen?
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
But... Ugh. Me too. Happy?
I'll brew some coffee.
I guess they're gonna have a chat. And then an uncomfy partnership forms or something. Or she escapes. I don't know if she's working with them or not at the point we're in the story in current day. I just kind of assumed she was.
What's this? What's this?
An education. Watch.
Although I think Hackett's working with Hackett, and the hunters might not be working with Hackett. And she might be working with the hunters now? Not now, but now.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just 'cause you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
So he's surrounded by family members who are werewolves, but he's not a werewolf?
Okay. Fine, let's end it. Let Max and I go and we'll find someone who can help.
Not what I had in mind.
That wasn't even a plan. That didn't even make sense.
Seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need. Let's see how smart you really are.
What did he show Max? Footage of himself exploding?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
So you do win by taking out the original one.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul, before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
So they have to kill the original one. Or whatever original one there might be, essentially. Which means we can save everyone who's infected, presumably.
If you knew all this, why didn't you just kill it in the storm shelter when you had the chance?
It's not so. I was when I
straightforward.
No,
Yeah,
it's
so
not. They're not so easy to hit. I was trying to protect you too.
He was very flustered, and that's never happened before. No, that's the one they're keeping in the storm cellar on purpose. It's very specifically supposed to be captured there because it's a family member, and they're trying to kill the original one. The question is whether killing the original one cures Max, or if they have to kill the one in the cellar now. Because that means that even if we work together to help cure the Hacketts, we might have to kill the Hacketts to cure our own people, which makes the goals no longer aligned.
You're not telling us everything.
I'm telling you everything you need to know.
I don't believe you.
But what if killing ain't an option? What if you had to use science?
Use science. Just like that. Oh, genius. Wait, I'll set an 80s montage going.
I'm serious.
Just let me whip out my science.
Why is killing not an option? I think you're protecting someone.
Look, take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
Is it an iPad? It's hard to make out. I'm guessing he got his answers. Well, there are now more characters in play.
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
It's a mess.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura?
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It's that guy's fault for fucking up and putting her too close and not warning her.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. promise. I promise.
Well, now, more characters are in play, and we're transitioning to a part of the story now where we're in a werewolf story where everyone in the story knows that they're in a werewolf story. Everyone except for fucking Jacob.